It's happening at this hour. Former vice presidential candidate Geraldine Ferraro, a Fox News contributor, has died.
Well, they'll probably never find the remains, ever.
Well, yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they've gotten this far, 33 years later.
Right. Hey, the irony of all this is today is National Missing Children's Day, so that arrest comes one day shy of the day created in Eitan's honor.
Yeah, that's right. And Ron joins us now. And Ron, you took a look back for us and really what this case meant for the campaigning of missing children.
Well, absolutely. And remember
Diane is live with more on this ride. Hey, Diane.
All he would need to be is stimulated and everything would be fine. And so physicians had a practice where they would come in and take care of the women. So,
oh my goodness.
So anyway, so Hugh Dancy is a physician whose friend is Rupert Everett, and Rupert Everett is playing around with this new thing called electricity, and they come up with just things. This is a true story. They became incredibly wealthy. He said, only mildly stimulating. All right. That's what she said. It's in the newspaper. All right. Chernobyl Diaries. Now, at first, somebody told me this was going to be 1.5 out of 5. I agree with that.
So
it's
it looks
not
like the best one this week would be Men in Black.
Oh, Men in Black. Yeah, you'll notice the difference. It's a little darker, but as I say, it grows and it gets better and very, very clever.
Okay.
Very, very clever. The guys are great.
Unless you want to go to that vibrator.
Well, but it's not a bad film. It's actually a very light-hearted kind of, and Maggie Gyllenhaal is.
I like her.
She's great.
Yeah.
She's great in this.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Beth is up next. Tip of the day. She has grilling tips for the weekend.
Perfect timing.
Victorian England, who invents a way to take care of it.
No.
And my friends call me Molly the Lolly.
Okay, well, like I said, it's Victorian. Doctors who it was a big public thing. They would use manual pressure to relieve hysteria by we now know as a vibrator. You can't really say much more than that, except there are some scenes where and it's R-rated, but mostly for language, and it's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, and the difference in the mores from the 1880s to now, too, is very interesting. 3 bags of popcorn. It's worth a trip to Harkin's Camel View to take a look at this film.
First time I've ever had that word used in an interview with me.
And it's and it's in a movie. Shows the invention of it, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Anyway, now
What food you should pack and all the fun details coming up.
well, you need a towel then, because you need to always have a towel with you. You'll be fine if you have a towel. The next movie is called Hideaway. It's a
Do you use this, by the way?
No. Okay. It's a story about a guy who has a tragedy in his life and is kind of because I'm nervous. Yeah, that review made me nervous too.
I need the review for Brave at this point because I need a little
well,
of
next
that.
week Snow White we go to Snow White, so that'll be good.
Let's go to the kinder, gentler place next time, please. Stick around because in just a little bit we're doing a lot more fun stuff, aren't we, Andy?
Oh, we are. And look.
Eric Clapton, Pilgrim.
Okay.
Bluetooth headphones, but you can also stream audio.
So what these
words, hands-on, very
with our students in the future, or if we had...
I had to sit in the corner. That's all I remember. Hey, the Salt River tubing season begins today. Christy Siefkin is down by the river with everything you need to know to go tubing.
Well, guys, this is the level of water in which I feel safe, kind of, well, nothing. So I'm just going to do a little tubing here, and I'm at the base of this beautiful mountain, point 1 of the Salt River, where people take off every year, Memorial Day, the big kickoff winter tubing adventures. But first, we're going to start with Linda, because I like food, and you've got a big basket of it here. So tell me what you got and what this is.
Okay, this is Arizona's Floating Picnic. You're going to come out here and pack a cooler, bring some fresh. Of course I did.
We might need a sample a little bit later.
Bring out plenty of water. Drink 1 to 2 bottles of water while you're floating. And remember that glass containers are not allowed at Salt River Tubing. We will be checking your...
No glass allowed, guys. Okay.
Only cans. And children must be 8 years or older and 4 feet tall to go tubing and the shuttle bus. And we had the most fantastic water. Put it on.
Yeah.
You're going to be rocking down that Salt River.
And it sounds like a little rough between
thing. Hang on tight.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Shooting Rapids. That you come out every year. Why are you into tubing?
I love to be tan. So I come out here, stop for the 4 hours with my friends just for a nice tan, nice bronze look.
Well, you're working on it very nicely. It looks good. It looks good. Maybe like another day or two, get that perfect little golden. And gentlemen, how about you? What brings you out to the water?
Love hanging out together, just hanging out with our friends, enjoying the water.
Oh, Mom. Ooh, that burns. Mom doesn't want to hear that. So we got the rules about safety. Obviously, you guys want to stay hydrated, drink your water, the life vest. And for this weekend in particular, I'm expecting probably a lot of people on the water, right?
The biggest weekend of the entire summer. And we are asking for everybody to pack their floating picnics, Pride in America, and protect the Salt River. Keep it clean and beautiful.
And where do people pick up these trash bags to help with that?
We will give everybody a trash bag, a litter bag as they come through and run a tube from us. Also, all public. We'll have our people out.
And we're running out of time, but we just want
years or older and
driver's license and the fried chicken. All right, guys, I'm going to grab a tube and float out here. Once I give the mic back to our videographer, Tom, he's very concerned about the well-being of the electronic equipment.
Yeah, we understand.
See you guys later.
Okay, have a good time.
Bye, Christy. Have fun.
All right, you ready? A familiar face from the hit Fox show 24 is here in studio. Hey, it's Edgar! Back with great news about Comic-Con and what Edgar's doing in the Valley and what this man is all about. Okay?
As a new model Chevy Silverado two-door extended cab pickup truck, black in color with tinted windows and slightly lifted. If you know